Contrary to theories of science and evolutionary biology, there are in fact billions of genders. Gender is not a binary. This is observable in the animal kingdom among all animals, and not just human beings who've been indoctrinated in Marxist gender studies courses and who frequently use Tumblr. Gender exists on a spectrum. It's nothing more than a social construct. Just look at this lion. He, or should I say Z, is a gender-fluid, asexual panromantic who chooses to only mate with hyenas instead of other lions. Now some people may wonder, how could evolution possibly favour a lion that chooses to mate with another species with whom they cannot reproduce with? Well, the answer to that question is simple. You're a bigot for asking, so please keep your hate speech off this sub-Saharan plain. Human beings evolved from a common ancestor of chimpanzees and gorillas over 150,000 years ago. This gorilla looks male and appears to have all the necessary genitalia. However, as we've learned from the millennial special snowflake social justice warriors on social media, assuming someone's gender based upon their seemingly obvious exterior gender characteristics and sex organs is a prejudicial microaggression. This gorilla in fact identifies as non-binary demigender and is about to mate with this trisexual cisgender female. The problem is he's forgotten something. He's made the terrible mistake of assuming that consent is given through a series of non-verbal cues and a lack of resistance by the female. But in truth, consent can only be obtained through the use of a G93I affirmative consent application form available from most student unions. This male has failed to obtain her written signature on this form and therefore has effectively raped her. He is now facing criminal prosecution and up to 12 years in prison. This young elephant is being raised gender-neutral by his two gay male parents. He's recently announced on Twitter that he'll be taking hormones when he's older in order to go full trans. You may ask, if both his parents are male, then how did they give birth to this young elephant? The answer to that question is also very simple. You're a bloody homophobe.